First thing you need to do, have a little bit of money. As a little bit, I mean at least like 5 million. Grind it out, however you gotta get it. Have people run the Bogdan for you. But you want to first go ahead and go into your secure server. And then what you want to do is go down to the browser, go to Maze Bank Floor Closure, and go to Inner Site.
How is it recording now?
Alright. You want to buy you a bunker. Actually a facility, not a bunker. There's plenty of them around. The ones in the the ones in the city are a lot more expensive. So we're gonna go ahead and go to a cheaper one outskirts of the city. Already got this one. This one is about 1.5 mil. One of the way more cheaper ones. So I will go ahead and purchase that. After I purchase that, I'll set an indicator on my map to fly out to it. Well, you'll probably have to drive to it if you don't have enough money to get the oppressor. So I'm exiting the casino, getting on my oppressor. I'm going to fly out to my facility. I intentionally lost the Bogdan Heist so I can show people the setup. A lot of people ask me how to do it. Can I run it for them? If they set it up and run it, they can find someone to run it back and forth with a million times. This is just part one. For the first half of the setups, I'll be posting a part 2 within the next 2 hours after this video is done. So what I'm gonna do is go to my map by holding down my interactive menu key in the middle of my controller. I'm gonna go to quick GPS. I'm gonna set that for my facility. I'm gonna fly over. After you have the Bogdan set up and you're running it over and over, you never have to fly out to your bunker. You just wait for the call from Lester and then pretty much fast travel after you answer the phone call directly to your facility, to the actual mission board. I'm on my channel. I'm explaining how to run the heist on my channel. Yo, Wally.
Hi there. Are you free? You want to see something that would be funny if we weren't on...
How is it recording us?
With the camera. I mean, those record people. Camera, baby. So right now I'm flying out to my facility. I see a marker on the stop. Chill, relax. Just relax, man. That marker below me is an enemy, but I don't engage in shooting and killing people for no reason. He's probably grinding it out just like me. Good advice for anybody trying to do a heist: if you don't blow nobody up and they know it, they won't blow you up. So it says I'm about 3.7 miles away, and that's about a minute and a half in real time. The new heist, people invite me to the new heist. Takes a little bit of time to get out there, even on the oppressor. I mean, it's a flying bike and all. It still is a journey. So I'm about another 40 seconds out. So it's a little bit longer than 2 minutes. I'm not helping Moody Man out. He is weak as hell. Last time I helped him out, he was running for somebody that stole a car from him. I ain't cool with that. Alright, so I hung up on him. I didn't even read the text really. 1.5 out. Let's just call it 20 seconds. That's my, that noise was my oppressor locking on to an enemy. A rival CEO. I don't engage in lobby combat unless necessary. 100% necessary. You gotta blow me up or something. I'm just not coming for you. I mean, it all depends. Unless you're AFK, just sitting there, then I gotta take you out. It's my birthday, girl, tomorrow. Alright, so what I'm doing now is landing. Now, landing this thing is kind of weird. You have to press L1 or, well, let's go R1 to bring it down. Or you can press triangle, but most of the time if you press triangle, he'll just jump off and bust his fucking head and the bike will stay floating through the air. Alright, now enter my facility. So the facility and that bike is like 3 million. The bike is like 3 million. The bunker is like 1.5 million. It might be 2 million. I'm not for sure. I don't remember. It's been so long because I bought it. It's been over a year. Alright, it's telling me I can't modify my oppressor here. I'm going downstairs to my meeting room. And if you're low on snacks, this is where you get snacks. So snacks, if you're shot or something, you can go to the interactive menu. On the menu, PlayStation 4 controller. Go down to inventory, go over to snacks. I usually hold down the aim button, which is L2, and eat my snacks. It helps them eat them without doing this slow motion of eating snacks. Usually I got a gun in my hand, so it speeds up the process. Alright, that's how to use the snacks. You go to your receptionist. This is how you get the snacks. You request snacks, and they're free. Every time you visit your facility, fill up on snacks, just in case you're in combat and need to ante up on health. I always make sure I got plenty of P's and Q's. Alright. So now I'm going to head on back to my meeting room. And I've had this heist set up forever. I just recently lost it to do the step-by-step setup for everybody who don't know how to do it. This is the heist where you can make $1 million in 12 minutes, running it back to back if you're closing out the app and doing everything accordingly. Alright, so I got a couple. You gotta play through the actual first heist in order to set up. So you gotta beat this one first. It's a couple setups inside of that heist. You set all of those up and then you move on to the next one. It costs to set up the heist. It costs to pay through the heist, so you don't have to do all the setups. Only the final parts of the setup. So I'm gonna go ahead and select the Bogdan problem. This is a bigger payout and it's more to set up, but it's a harder heist to run. I never ran it to try to glitch it out. So I've ran all of them. Of course, that's how you unlock all of them. I'm on the Bogdan, so I'm going to go ahead and click that. It's 95,000. I have $1 million, 1.2 in my pocket. I just made from running the Bogdan with a friend. I posted the video on my line. I'm going to go ahead and accept that. So now that I got it set up, I'll receive this little cutscene. I'll let you guys watch it through for those who ain't seen it.
You're late. If you worked for me, I'd fire you. We do work for
If
you,
I
and
want it.
you can't afford to fire us. Very clever. We're trying to stop a global crisis, and you're quibbling about employment law. Remind me to explain why you never had a successful startup go ballistic. My God, you are annoying! I'm very successful. I can afford to be annoying.
Alright, I'm skipping through it. I was going to wait for you guys who haven't seen it. And then blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and press right on my D-pad and go to the setup screen. So on the setup screen, there is the option down at the bottom, square to pay for setup. If you don't have the money, you have to play through the actual setup. Since I got enough money, I already paid $95,000 to start the actual Bogdan problem. I'm going to go ahead and pay another $94,000, so that's about $180,000 for those two parts of the setup so far. I'm gonna have to actually do that, launch that mission. I'll find some people to launch it for part 2. I'm gonna go ahead and do this actual setup so you can see me do one of the setups. I can pay for this one as well. I'll pay through the rest of them to speed up the process.
Okay, so we're looking for the whereabouts of this missing IA.
Oh, there's somebody else's car.
LP, they called him. He was
Oh,
last
baby.
seen with some very bad people. Take out the target sent to your phone while I monitor various channels. ULP wasn't just heading up the investigation into these breaches. You know what else he was in charge of? The IAA's drug deals
Lester's
on the West
doing a little bit of
Coast.
talking. They don't let me spawn my oppressor. See, I drove my oppressor in there. It didn't spawn it.
Love selling rocks to fund their illegal wars.
Typically, it doesn't for missions. I don't know. They basically want you to drive for most of the missions. I'm going to go ahead and call my mechanic and need some wheels delivered. I got quite a few
There are some
cars.
seemingly competent people at the IAA, like Mrs. Rackman, though that Agent 14 has set the bar pretty low, am I right?
I'm going to call my mechanic at Los Santos.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
So right here, usually my oppressor will show up in the lineup. They don't like you using the oppressor to do missions. I hope they change that. I'm going to go ahead. I can take my insurgent out since it's armored, but I'm not going to. I'm going to take out one of my more expensive cars, the Vista 8.
It's on the way.
Let me be accurate. My bad. It is. Let's see how much it costs. I got time to do these missions. I'm not killing no time. Let's just show how much the let's see how much the Tesla costs. With this day 1.7. So yeah, right, a little bit less than 2 million. Something fast and luxurious. Supercar, of course. Call me Supercar Blackie. It's like Supercar Blondie. It's like the black version. And the cars are not real. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and head out to take out these dealers. The car is so fast, it's wild. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and set a marker on my map so I'm not just speeding towards nowhere. Get out of first person. Go ahead and press pause. Open up my map screen. Press map. Let's see where these enemies are. They're way in the city. So if you get a bunker way out here, you'll always have to drive into the city every single time, which is a pain, and it takes a lot of time. If you get a bunker in the city, it's more like 3 million, but you're right there next to everything that you need. I recommend getting a bunker in the city. I don't have one, but I recommend it. Alright, I'm just gonna get in the vicinity. I'm not going after one enemy in specific right now. Oh my god, the car is insane. Don't know how clutch the handling is, but we'll test it by getting in the other lane and switching back real quick. It's pretty dead on. Yeah, it's pretty dead on. Alright. I'm about 5 miles out. Let's just call that 3.5 minutes. I was wrong last time. I want to be closer. Okay, it also lets people know when you're doing the actual setups for the other parts of the heist. It lets everybody know that if you're moving something for your heist, so your heist setup, they can steal your equipment and use it for their heist setup. It happens. They'll blow your equipment up just to be, I don't know, childish. The kids' game. Swerving through traffic. Clutch like, yeah. Okay, we're down to 3.5. Let's call that 2 minutes. I'm hauling, so it should be faster. I feel like this car is definitely faster than the oppressor, even though the oppressor flies, you get there because you cut across land, but if it was to be underground, this would definitely smoke the oppressor. I'm not going to say this is the fastest car in the game at all, because it's not. I have yet to find the fastest car in the game. If you know what the fastest car in the game, go ahead and let me know in the comments so I can go and purchase it. But I've got every supercar, so I probably already purchased it and don't even know it's the fastest car in the game. Oh, fender bender. It's armored, plus Los Santos will take care of me. What's up, Bella? My daughter using my account to message me. To those people who are asking for me to run the bargain forum after I get the setup done, I will be running those for every person that's subscribed. After you subscribe, let me know to my channel. I'll run you $1 million if you broke and get you paid. So right now, what am I doing is whipping through the city. Girls, keep it down. Whipping through the city. Wrong exit. The exits get me when I'm traveling in real life too. I've took the wrong exit 100 times. It happens. Oh, fender bender. Come on with that. I should get out and blow you up, but I don't got time. Alright. So I'm in the general vicinity now. So I can go ahead and start marking my actual targets because they're moving the targets. So yeah, it was a target in that location. It's not there anymore. I'm going to put myself over here by the barber shop. That puts me closer to this target. I don't know for sure if that's a moving target, but we'll find out when we get over there. I'm going to go ahead and get out my car and equip my weapon early because it sucks when we get out of the car, he doesn't have anything equipped and then he gets killed. It's hard to be tough when you hop out without the gun. I mean, that shit never works. Everybody got a pole now. Alright, so now I got a gun. If I want to hop out, I'm just not empty-handed. And then everybody want to turn in front of me too. They do that. I don't know if that's an AI thing on here. But it's just stupid. I hope they change that out too for GTA 6. I'm just going to do a J-turn since I already was going in the wrong direction. Get back on the right path. It's time to haul it. Alright, obviously I don't think this target is moving because I'm getting closer and it doesn't look like it. It's hard to tell. Don't hunt that please. I know what they're doing. Someone looks like they're trailing me right now to start something, but I don't know if this is what they want. I'm gonna hop out with my minigun and tear that shit up, but alright. So this target didn't move, it's a stationary target. I don't ever try to get up on the target. I try to do a less subtle approach. The walk-up approach. Sometimes pulling up in a supercar just tells people you come to kill them. I don't know what about supercar says, oh, they gonna kill me, but it definitely screams out. These are the dealers, obviously.
Keep taking down those dealers.
Oh, them niggas is innocent. Oh no, they're the dealers. Haven't ran into many white dealers on this game. I know some pretty good white dealers in real life. I don't think like this is real. Not all dealers are black. I just throw that out there. Alright, I'm going to my next target. It's a moving target, so what I'll do is put it over here in this general vicinity, and I should come across the target as I am headed in that direction. It doesn't happen all the time, but most of the time. Alright, supercar whipping again. I want to get into the incoming, not the oncoming. Oh yeah. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and track down this enemy, these dealers. Hopefully these are some white dealers. Probably got some better product. Like this is, yeah, it's definitely the X's give me every time. I take the wrong exit. So this is gonna be the only one I actually played through. It could have been paid for, but it was like 124,000. I have no problem paying that. I'll be showing you guys I can play through them. These are fairly easy. The first part of the setup. The second part, you will need somebody to be on your CEO to help with the setup. I'll show you that when I get back to the meeting room. It's the X's for me. They get me every time. But I'm in the right area. Oh, Buddy's driving fairly. He might have a supercar too. I might have to go right. I might have to go right here. This should put me and him in the same collision course. Hey, don't forget your mask, girls.
We're just waiting for the boat.
Alright, so now I'm about to run across the enemy. I'm gonna go ahead and press L1 to bust out my car window. Get my aim acquired. I'm gonna press square to cycle through what I want to use to kill him with. Most of the time you get the job done fairly easy with a sticky bomb. So I'm gonna go actually equip this sticky bomb. Damn, I missed it. I know there's a way to go back, but I missed it again. You just swipe the actual interactive pad in the middle of your controller. It changes your gun, or you can press square to cycle through. If you go too far, you can just swipe the opposite direction on your interactive menu, the impromptu in the middle of your controller. So I'm gonna go ahead and swipe through, get the sticky bombs equipped. I'm gonna get right up on Buddy's bumper after I find out what car he's in. He's a dealer, it gotta be a fancier car. This nigga's on a bike? This nigga's on a... And he black? I got... They bogus as hell. And you try to leave on a bike? Fuck, that nigga was low. He was low level little weed pusher or something. He couldn't have been a real dealer. There's no way he had a bike. On the highway though. Alright. I am 2 targets away from having this part of it done, which shows you guys it's fairly easy. Just ran over my dealer. He was out here trapping though. You gotta give it to him. He's on a highway on a bike to go make his next sale. That's the hustler. It's quality work, no cap. Alright. So, you know, the traffic in Los Santos crazy. Right, I'm sliding through. Excuse me, guys. Honking the horn really does nothing on this game. People really honk the horn, pull out on you. I mean it. GTA for you. Now I am going about 140 on the off street. I gotta slow it down. Don't want that traffic camera to catch me. And mailed the ticket to my house. Not that I would have ever had that happen in real life. I am in the right area basically. I want to go ahead and pull up my map, see where my buddy I'm chasing going. He's going to stay on this highway, so I should run into him if I pin this destination for sure. Now I'm going to hit it. Let's go first person, see how fast I'm actually driving.
Come on, Marv. Our bus is here.
Bye, girls. Have a great day at school. Love you guys.
Love you too. Come on, baby.
Bye, babies.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. And they didn't close the door, which is cool. It's nice and cold. 20-something degrees. It's the X's. It's always the X's. Alright. I'm gonna close this door. You see my girls get on the bus. Pretty dope having the bus pull right up to the front of the house. That's pretty cool. Alright. Here's my target. I bet he on a bike too. It's pretty easy. He might not. He took the exit rather. What kind of bike he got? It got to be like a mongoose. Trapper of the year. Another black dealer. He is gone. That nigga doing at least 25. Get your ass on the ground. I'm here to clean up the fucking neighborhood. Yes, for sure. I'm doing a setup for it. Show people how to do the walkthrough. Well, this is a run through. I'm gonna pay through most of the setups and just setting up one of the few setups. Let's go ahead and he has to be on the bike too. It looks like he's stationary. I'm gonna go ahead and set a pin to his location. Drop that pin. I'm gonna pull up. Alrighty. So after you set the Bogdan, I mean, if you can get it done in 12 minutes, which is one of the fastest times I got it done in. That's $1 million every 12 minutes. I've got almost every $1 million car on this game. All the facilities, warehouses and stuff. I got all of that stuff to help generate revenue as I'm off the game, going to sell stuff out of my nightclub. It's probably got a nice amount of money in there. Someone's shooting. I take it as these guys who have crashed. I don't know why he would walk up on me while I'm this.
We got it. One of his dealers set him up. I traced his cell phone to an apartment. Get over there and recover anything that might tell us where they're holding him. And don't expect a friendly welcome.
With them saying don't expect a friendly welcome, I should equip something more powerful. But for the time being, I'm just trying to race over to the destination. .4, let's just call it a minute and a half. I wanted to sweep it in between them, but I call it sweep because it's a swerve and a weave. My word. I probably need to get a patent on it. A lot of y'all niggas be swerving in between cars. I sweep in between cars. Okay, now it's opening up. Getting up to her top speed. Someone wants to switch lanes when they see a fucking supercar doing over 100 or something miles per hour. Makes sense. Hope they ain't got no kids in that car. Oh, tip. Oh, nah, I call that a fender bender. My fender's pretty shot right now. All right. Okay, we're about 1.2 out. That was rather fast. Supercar swag. About to pull up to my destination. Alright, it's a straightaway drag strip. Let's go. Someone's gonna swerve in my lane. Sweep. That's a perfect sweep right there. Here's another one. Sweep. Oh no, unnecessary sweeping. Ain't unnecessary speeding. See, so this is my destination. I know that they're waiting for me. My buddy said don't expect a friendly approach. I'm gonna park my car off site. And then I'm just gonna casually walk up with my gun out. I got every gun on here. I'm casually walk up and get to shooting shit up, but somebody called me a motherfucker already. I'm already shooting. Oh, they get your ass on. That's a nice car. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, that door hinge was cheap. Okay, okay. All right, let me handle business. My bad. I gotta get distracted too easy. All right, so I'm gonna go little bitch. If you gonna call somebody a little bitch, at least have your gun drawn. I don't think that was recommended. I would never pull up calling somebody a little bitch that got an assault rifle and I got a handgun. Not a good choice. Breaking and entering right now. Oh, alright. There's too many people there. There's one bedroom. I can better. There's somebody probably still in here. I still feel like the music. Yeah.
Now look for a bag, Russian made. The camera's showing.
Just one extra, just for hiding. So remember I was telling you how I'm gonna hold down the aim. I'm gonna go ahead and open up my menu, go down to my snacks, which is under inventory, go down to snacks. I'm gonna eat some P's and Q's, regenerate my health, and then I'm gonna press B. I'm gonna go up to body armor. Super heavy is what I always get. So now I'm back here full health, straight, got his duffel bag and cut out there. Pick up their little money they had. What he had, $26, broke ass. He was trying to shoot the wrong person. Of course there's no running here. I got an SMG, I didn't come to play no games. Bless me.
Any hope of finding that agent is in that bag. Bring it in for analysis and watch out for any interested parties.
Alright. So now it's letting everybody on the radar know that I have some heist equipment and that they can steal my heist equipment and use it for their own setup. So now I gotta try to safely make it 6.6, which I'm gonna go ahead and call about 4 minutes, which is gonna be crazy because also got regular people trying to kill me and everybody in the lobby knows that I'm moving heist equipment. Most of the time you want to be in a CEO so you can hire people. If you don't know how to hire people, what you do is, well, I'll show you how to come out of the hot zone. I got somebody chasing me, that red circle behind me. Car's rather fast, somebody down under 6 miles. It's the exit for me. Always miss the exit. It's my thing. I mean, I guess I'm pretty good at missing the exit. If I'm not good at anything else, I'll mix that exit. Eat. All right, let's go. Supercar time. I don't know what they're driving, but that Toyota can't fuck with me. I'm just calling it a Toyota. Nothing against Toyotas. Glitching right now, but still hauling ass. They'll never, no competition. I'm almost down to under 5 miles. Sweet. Just hauling right now. Supercar swag down to almost under 4 here momentarily. I don't see no enemies headed in my direction, which is a good thing, especially with a full lobby like this. I think everybody's grinding or doing the new heist, minding their own business, which is pretty sweet. Usually never happens. I don't know what the point of their swerve was. They're not gonna catch me, so I don't engage in combat unless it's necessary. If I was stopped or something, then yeah, but as fast as I'm going, they can shoot all day. They're not gonna hit me. Alrighty. Hauling it right now. Oh, clutch. Okay, we're under 2 miles. I'll call it 40 seconds. I will say this is a success. The lobby was rather nice to me. There's one thing about paying through the heist, you don't got to take the risk of losing your heist goods, but they're easy to do it over and do it over until somebody stop, blowing up your goods. Paying is always the way, though. If you can afford it, pay your way through it. Keep them set up by always making sure that, I'll show you guys on part 2, that you always close out on the right time. Keep from losing the heist. This is going to take me back to my facility. This is where I'm storing all my heist setup goods. Somebody got their yacht out there living a lavish life. I have yet to buy a yacht. I just find it rather unnecessary. I mean, the missions kind of suck from the yacht. The yacht is a big blow off of, like, I want to say 8 mil. I'm not sure. So let me 100% check how much. But it's a huge amount and it's unnecessary. I could sell my Deluxo and my Oppressor and maybe 2 other cars and get a yacht. I'd rather have 5 cars than one big yacht. I'm definitely gonna miss out on the yacht parties though. But let's go ahead and see how much a yacht costs. That'll probably be my next purchase.
Okay, this should lead us right to him. When you want to put on a rescue,
Go down
you know
to
where to
and
go.
lead us. That'll lead us. Yeah. Lead us is for airplanes. Where's we're going to Dock Tees is where the yacht is at. This should be the first thing up there. 6 million, which ain't bad. 6 million ain't bad. I'm not a big on the water guy, so there's no reason for me to have a yacht.
Okay, you purchased the equipment. We'll have what you need ready for the setup, so good to go when you are.
After every setup, you get the call for Lester. I'm going to go ahead and run back here. You cannot get armor here. You have to buy armor at Ammunition. That sucks. I wish they had the option to get armor from your facility, but they don't. Alright, running back to this room. Wish I had a hoverboard. Would have been way more quicker. As you guys can see, that was fairly easy. So I paid the first one. So I'm going to press right, go back to the board. I can pay for this setup. I'm going to. This one costs $114,000. Yes, I don't mind spending that. It's worth it. I'm gonna go ahead and pay for this one. This one costs $135,000. Yes, it's worth it. This one I'm gonna go ahead and pay for. Oh, I was supposed to pay for it. It looks like I'm doing another one. And then I only have those last 4 at the end to complete. After that, the Bogdan is set up and ready to run. Those ones you have to have somebody in your crew to run. Those you cannot run those alone. So I've got to go back to the city. So you see what I mean by having a facility in the city. It cuts out a lot of driving. I'm going all the way back over here. It's actually where you can buy a facility somewhere over here in this area. Just puts you right downtown where all the action is. Definitely prefer that. Drive right, and now it's time to hit it. I love this car. It's I'm not gonna say it's my favorite either. It definitely has a high rate of speed. Definitely a speed junkie. In reality, so I'm almost under 4 miles is what I mean. I'm under a certain amount of miles out, which lets me know real time how long it takes. But with a faster car, it speeds up the real time. It becomes real time. Under 4 right now. Sweden. Fucking Pontiac Trans Am, damn. Gone. So I should have paid for this when I meant to. I pressed X before I pressed square, which was supposed to press square, then X to say yes, but I pressed, I don't know, try to click through. I don't got no problem doing it. It shouldn't take that long, if I remember correctly. I haven't had to set this up in a long time because I've always had it on standby just to use to run for people who have it to run back and return. Sometimes I run it for those who down bad. I had a kid on my channel who was broke. I helped him out. He wanted to know how I set it up and everything, so this is one of the reasons that led me to this video. Because the struggle to make money on here it's real if you don't have everything set up. This way you can do the one, buy a bunker, buy a facility, not a bunker. Buy a facility and set this heist up and be a multi-millionaire in no time. As long as you have somebody to run it with. They give you 85% of the cut. They take 15% of the cut if they're running theirs. You get 1.1 mil, an extra 50K for doing it in under 15 minutes, running the Bogdan in under 15. Alright, let me get. Alright, I'm under 1 mile, so a few seconds away from my destination. don't know why they switch lanes that hard. No signal light. Okay.
When I said shopping, by the way, I meant stealing. Take control of the platform and get the ECUs.
This would have been way easier on my oppressor bike. I could have flew out there and took care of it. This is crazy because you got choppers that's gonna spawn in. I think it throws you in the first person when you're shooting on the jet ski. They know I'm coming. I feel like it was a setup from the start. Get it? A heist setup. That's so unnecessary. I couldn't get off the fucking jet ski. Yeah, it puts you in first person when you're shooting on the jet ski. I don't know why. Now I know why. Damn, I fucked up my way out, which is the chopper. Alright, there's more enemies around this corner, so what I want to do is go ahead and go into cover with R1. While I'm in cover, I'm going to aim down my sights. I'm going to press my impromptu menu, go down to inventory, go to body armor, just in case buddy pop around that corner. I got body armor. I'm going to go ahead and snack back up to full health. Then I'm coming around this corner, stealth-like. Because he's hiding, obviously. Obviously, he's talking about come on, then. Him and his fat ass twin brother both dying. You need an ambulance. Stop it. You should have thought about that.
Okay, you got him. Use whatever you need on that platform and bring him in.
And what they mean by whatever I need is this. But most of the time, if you take this helicopter, these other helicopters will shoot this one down. And plus, it's already been shot a few times. I'm going to go ahead and equip. Well, I'm gonna go minigun, just because it's my favorite gun on here. I'm gonna take that fucking chopper out the sky. And then his little buddy over here, he think it's cute to shoot at somebody with a minigun. I'm gonna take that bitch out the sky. Oh, that one's still flying? Oh, this is a new one. Shoot at me again. Oh no. So I died, nobody killed me, which is good. But I'm gonna go back to that bow. I want that helicopter out of the sky for what it just did to me. I'm gonna do it the right way this time. Where you at? Why do you guys think it's okay to shoot at me? Motherfucker, fall out of there. There's a boat driving around here that think it's gonna get me. I don't know how they think it's gonna get me. I think I can only carry one at a time. It would have been nice to bring an extra man along on this mission. Yeah, so I can only carry one piece of prep equipment at a time. these don't stop, I'm gonna go to cover real quick. Okay, enough fed around with these boys. I'm gonna go ahead and... I don't know. I'm just gonna jump in a helicopter and fly out. I wanted to fight them guys. I don't engage in combat. It's not even like I have to kill them. I can just fly away from them. But they're gonna be shooting this busted ass helicopter, which is a risk I don't want to take. They're tearing me up right now. Night night. Alright. Finally. Okay, they're gonna be coming in, tearing this helicopter into smithereens. I'm just gonna keep the nose down and try to get out of here. Always losing flight power. They damaged my engines.
Down in international waters, it was barely even a crime. Who am I kidding? Of course it was. We're horrible. But we're trying to save America, so. Mrs. Rackman holds the purse strings now. At the end of the day, she's the one we gotta please. Let's all play nice and get our paychecks.
Alright, on these part of the setups, there's no time limit, so you can take forever. Which is kind of what I've been doing. Try to get it done in under a certain amount of time. Engines losing power. The helicopters are still pursuing me, but they kind of fell back a little bit, giving me some leeway. Oh shit. Engines are down. I am losing lift. No longer able to elevate. Abandon ship, motherfucker. I actually thought I wasn't gonna make that. Ah, 1 inch. I should have just free fired it. Gotcha now, bitch. I don't think they'll spawn in any more helicopters, but once again, I'm not sure. Anywhere you die, that's where you go back and recover your ECU. Yeah, they're spawning in more helicopters. Giving me the heads up. I see them on my radar. They crash each other. They must have got their drugs off that dude off the bike. I don't get it. I'm not snacking up, I'm not doing anything. It's like this. Hold on. I minigun my problems. How though? Why are you freaking still? Get up away from me. I can't lose it.
You, Cal! We need your help!
I don't know why I stole a station wagon, but I'm not trying to be doing this mission all day, so I gotta grab what I can grab. Oh, there go the duffel bag. I also could have called. Hold on. I actually have a couple planes of my own. I wasn't thinking, but I don't know if Pegasus will deliver since I'm in the middle of something. They're gonna say something stupid.
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you?
Okay, Pegasus. No, I don't want to. I want something weaponized. Where do I pick up my?
Call again. Goodbye.
Okay, let me go to vehicles. West. Okay. I want this. This is my answer to their helicopter. A nearby location. I hope it's really nearby. That's not fucking nearby. Like a 4-hour drive. But wherever it is, I gotta go get it. Someone's out here in the field. Someone's flying over me. What I also like is now that you can, I have that helicopter waiting on me, I can go ahead and call my mechanic.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna go ahead and go. This is one of my favorite cars in the game.
I'll bring it by.
Not because it's electric, but because just the sheer, I don't know, beauty. This model is beautiful. It's a beautiful ride, dog. No cap. You better get out of my way. It's my baby. It reminds me of a Viper, and Aston Martin had a baby. Oh, so I was wrong. I can't actually call for my helicopter since I called for this vehicle. See, I thought I could. Fender bender. Let me show you guys why this is one of my favorite cars. That music, that theme music is annoying. I can't turn it off. Let's get some tunes. I hate the heist setup. Background noise. Jamaica, Jamaica. Alright, this is only part one. I'm gonna come back after show you guys after I get those other setups. I will do the walkthrough for those setups, but I'm gonna go team up with some of my friends, get them done really fast, and then post a part two, just a walkthrough of the actual heist getting done. This car is just, oh my god, flawless, and it's just, I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hold on. Yeah, there's nothing to hear. It's quiet. It's electric. Under 2 here momentarily. It may not look that fast, but I think this car can definitely race with that the Vista 8 I was just in. I don't know how it'll hold up, but this baby's a charmer. Alright. Under a minute, under 30 seconds. At this speed, we can count it down. Now remember, I still got to fly back out and get the other ECU, which would have helped if I had 2 people in my CEO. I like lobbying. I like handling mission with friends so they get the RP. Sometimes I do it with randoms, but you do it with random and they're not good. You're just doing it just to be doing it. This is a shortcut. Alright. Now this whole process of going in here and doing this and then them kicking me back out is completely dumb. I should have been able to drop it off and just hurry up and shoot back over there. Can't get my oppressor on mission, so that's also dumb. Don't know what's going on with this black screen. Hate load times. Alright, now I gotta want back and get back out of here. Just got 2,000 for being good behavior rewarded. So So let me see if I can request aircraft. I definitely wanna. So let me get out of here. So what if they drop it? It's at a nearby location. It's an enemy right there. Hopefully they don't try to do no bullshit because I'm headed towards a weaponized helicopter. So if they do something to me, I gotta retaliate. I usually don't engage in combat, but if I jump in this thing, I'm ready for retaliation. Nation. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I should be on Cyberpunk right now. How to do this for my low levels. Look at that beauty over there, all mine. I'm not sure how much it costs, but I like to be accurate, so let's go ahead and check out the price of this thing. We're gonna go over to travel and transport. Elitist is where we go get all our flying. So actually, since this is weaponized, it didn't come from Elitist. It came from War Stock. I got a PHF-1 fighter. There it is. Whoa! I didn't even know I spent that ticket. Just unnecessary. So it cost about, if you had everything done right prior to getting it, it was 3.1 million. But if you just buying it cash out, it's like 4 million. Damn, almost as much as a yacht. I did not know I spent that type of money on this beauty. Well, look at it. Of course it cost 3 million. It should have been like 7 million. I should go blow up somebody's yacht. You can't blow up nobody's yacht. I can't even go wheels up in this thing. It looks like I'm not going nowhere, but I'm actually going forward. This thing, I really haven't flown it since I bought it. I think I just bought it to have it. It might have been on sale, but it's definitely not something I take out on a regular. I don't know why it doesn't go tires up. I guess because the back tire is stationary and doesn't have a retractable leg. It makes no sense. I'm flying with my wheels down. You must be crazy, yee. Big facts. If you try me and I'm in this helicopter, you got to be crazy. This thing is fucking slow. I'm not even gonna try to make it seem like it's. It looks cool. It's weaponized. I mean, I don't know. As far as speed, it doesn't have that. I guess because it's armored, I guess. I'm just trying to make up an excuse for it. Why it's so slow, I can't come up with a good one. Even with armor, it shouldn't be this slow. Watch me not be able to land on this platform and have to blow up this boat. Okay, so the reverse button would actually be how you land this on the barge. I'm trying to. I'm not gonna try to land on the barge. This thing is all over the fucking place. So what I'm doing is pulling the trigger back and then pushing. Squeezing the left trigger and pulling down on the left analog to try to get this bad boy to sit down. Alright, I got people over in this area. No jet skis spawned at all. Which makes things really, oh no. I gotta try to land on the barge. I'm not about to swim all the way out there. Damn it. The last thing I wanna do is get this thing out there and crash it. But oh well, you live and you learn. I'll turn around and give it a go. Let me see. I'll probably make it look really easy. Don't try this at home. Oh, this was timed. I definitely went over the time limit for this mission. What? I'll have to redo this one. Master the Bogdan setup.
Okay, well, we've got some of these torpedo ECUs, but maybe not quite enough to be safe on the submarine, Recce. Let me take a look at things and get back to you.
Please do, because I'll have to fly out there and get it done right this time. It would have been a lot easier for this. Let me just take my oppressor. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the board. I got one of two. I'm going to go pay for the setup. It's going to cost me $150,000. Even though I only got to go get one more, this will prevent me from progressing to the Doomsday Heist Challenge. I'm doubtful, but I pay for it anyway. Alright, this one, and this one. You're going to want to have someone on your crew. So that's all I got for today, guys. I'm glad to subscribe if this was helpful. And I'll see you on part 2 when I get this set up.